Hello everyone, and welcome back to Susa Plays, where we're going to play Blood Bowl 2. The wild animals are developing quite nicely right now. We're up to 2060 team value, and they had some interesting battles lately. Still doing fine, everyone, and especially Tiger Cub, who leveled up in our last game after our opponent had to concede when we killed one of his players with a fireball. So let's see what the level up brings. Regular level up, so we're probably getting guard, because we saw in the last game that guard was very effective against us. We need some more guards on our team to make it more difficult for the opponent to work out how to tackle us. Also, we will have one more guy who can stand on the line, and we will have guard on everyone up there. So validate. Okay. And let's go back. So now Bear Cub and Tiger Cub, the cubs have guard. The calf does not. The giraffe does not. Alright, try to remember. Let's see then. We have not enough money that we need to worry about it. We don't have anything to buy really. And 2080 is our team value now. Let's see what kind of opponent we'll find. If any. Well, this can take a while, as we've seen. So I wonder how far this team can go, actually. I mean, sooner or later we're gonna have a bad game against a Chaos or Orc player, and we're gonna have 2 or 3 people damaged. And then we're gonna have to play with damaged players, and then it's just a matter of time before they actually need to be replaced. And if we replace them, then we get a very lopsided team and have problems because of that. Or we keep going with them and then we get weaker and weaker because of injuries, as we've seen some of our opponents have a pile of injuries on their players. And well, eventually the team will have to regress to a lower team value to rebuild it. Or just retire the whole team, I suppose. I think players can be retired as well if they play for long enough. At least that was a mechanic I've heard about in other games. Okay, Armory of Pain, a human team that has 450 lower team value than we do. I suppose if he wants to play us, then sure. He's gonna get 450,000 petty cash. We might see Morgenthorn here. Let's see what he does with his inducement money. I think I would prefer Morgenthorn over Halfling Master Chef, I think. I don't really like losing my rerolls. But then again, Halfling Master Chef is a gamble. Yeah, there's Morgenthorn. So we're gonna see Morgenthorn for the first time. He's a really strong player, actually. He's an ogre with the strength of an ogre, of course, but he also has the agility of a regular human, and he doesn't have the stupidity. So this is our arena now. As you can see, we've upgraded it, so the stands are a bit larger. It would normally be filled with people. I'm gonna say hello. Also, it's very hot, so... Or is this very sunny? No, I think this is the sweltering heat one, where we're gonna have people faint due to the heat. That's not really good. There's Morgenthorn. Applause from the crowd. The invisible crowd. We lost the toss, so he's gonna start off with the ball. So let's go to defensive setup 2. And Morgenthorn, yes. Strength 6, he has 6 movement as well, and armor 10. He can throw goblins, but there's no goblins for him to throw on this team. He has mighty blow, block, and also he has a thick skull. So he's definitely difficult to get out of the game. He doesn't even have a loner. Yes, he does have loner. Never mind. Okay, I'm gonna put our 3 guard people on the guard line. and then go back because Morgenthau will break a line. He has guard, he has kick, he has block. He has dirty player as his first skill. That's something. Mighty blow and guard. Morgenthau. Mighty blow guard. Guard. So he's going for guard all around as well. This guy has an armor value injury, but also agility 4 on a blitzer. And a lineman. And then another ogre actually. We're not probably going to see him on the field. With guard and this guy has frenzy on a catcher with strength 2. And an injured lineman, so probably not have to worry about him. I think this is the setup we want, right? Coyote could maybe get Morgenthau with frenzy and Dauntless. Yeah, let's save this setup as defensive setup 2 again and see if we can get the troll to start in the middle. We don't have any of the goblins on the field, so confirm setup. Sweltering heat is gonna make everyone after a drive, everyone that's still on the pitch rolls a d6. If you roll a 1, then you're passed out for the next one, and then you'll be in the reserves box. So you would actually lose that player on the next drive if you roll a 1. You can't re-roll them either because the game automatically rolls them. So he's gonna have 2 ogres. Morgenthau, of course, not an ogre, but a star player. I think he's an ogre though. He sure looks like an ogre. Alright, so we're gonna have them in the middle here. Probably gonna knock our guys down, even though we have the extra guard and strength. He's gonna put his guard players around them, maybe. Yes. Bokken, Lance, Fonfa, Hasta, Qatar, Sarissa, Scimitar, Jari, and Cinquedia. Okay, this is a lineman, and his catcher is over here. So I'm gonna kick the ball back here then. Have him run back for it. And we get a blitz. That's good. So how do we want to work the blitz? We could knock down one of his guys on the edge here. I think that's the proper way to do it. Pylon. Like this. No frenzy. Dauntless won't matter. Should probably have gone on the other side. Well, let's just knock him back then. He has 4 rerolls. And move back here, and then you move out and take his spot out there. Do we want to make any other shuffling? Tie up this agility 4 guy maybe? With our strength 4 guy? Like that. And you go behind him. And you go over here, I suppose. You can dodge through, but that's not too likely. Actually, let's do this. Now it's not very likely at all. The ball didn't go quite as deep as I would have liked. You can pick it up with his catcher. His blitzer can just move back there. Morgenthau will be strong enough anyway, so I probably should have gone on the other side. There's lots of guard here. He started with Morgenthau on a troll. Push him back, not follow. Then his ogre is gonna have a chance here. He got him knocked down. That was not the ogre, that was actually just a regular blitzer. So here's the ogre. And that's not good enough to knock us down, but it's good enough to push us back. So it looks like he's trying to build a cage over here. How do we get into a cage with Morgenthau and another ogre and guards and multiple players? We probably have to use some creative pushing if it makes the cage too tight. This guy has guard, so now he can actually punch here with his agility 4 blitzer, but at least we had to use him for that. And we get a chance to punch back with our lineman there. So who's gonna take the ball then? Do you have a thrower? I don't see a thrower. Did you put your thrower on the sidelines? No, they're all linemen. He doesn't have a thrower. He has a catcher. Blitzer. Lineman. Lineman. Maybe his thrower got injured? I don't know. Maybe he's just playing well. Human throwers are pretty good, but I suppose if you don't need him, you don't need him. You can punch him here the next turn. Morgenthorg and the ogre. Probably don't want to go near them if we can avoid it. 67% pickup. You got it. Don't need a thrower here. Don't even throw a pass. Well, we would have needed a thrower there, but maybe he'll reroll. Nope. He just dropped it. Okay, well, fair enough. Let's move in here. And punch this guy. Then you move up here, I suppose. Move someone to this guy as well. Tonfa. Hostile lance. Are they all named after weapons? I know lance is a weapon, a katar is a weapon. A bardish is a weapon, a scimitar is a weapon, a yari I think is a weapon. You need to stand up, then we can punch you. Then perhaps blitz this guy. Frenzy won't be enough to get anyone out there though. I think I want to move up on this guy. I'm doing all the moves first before I start bashing. Where do I want to blitz? Probably over here. Keep our guys kind of back so we don't need to worry about. Alright, I wanted to punch him here unless. Okay, there he goes. Okay, he can still stay there then. Actually, I could blitz that guy, but no, it wouldn't be worth it. Let's just do this punch. We have Mighty Blow. Doesn't really matter. Let's do it this way and follow. No armor break, so I'm gonna try to blitz over here. This guy has frenzy, so he's gonna follow. Even though I kinda would like him not to. Yeah, now he's gonna have a single die. Frenzy might not have been a good idea. I'll take a push. So now we have to contend with. Well, that guy doesn't have guard at least, but this guy's in danger zone now. So if I were to move you outside so he can't run down there, he could, but he wouldn't have that many players. We probably have enough over there. So what do I want to do then? Move one more guy in up here, and then put our thrower as a spare. On which side are we weakest? I think we're weakest over here, so I'm gonna keep him over here. A little bit more into the inside though, so we can reach all the way to the other side next time. One more. Then he's next to the ogre as well. The troll. Not ogre. These are ogres. So yeah, he can blitz with Morgenthorg. You can give the ball to Morgenthorg because he has 3 agility, which is, of course, you can compare him to a regular ogre here. He has like +1 on every stat. And no risk of stupidity. Or bonehead, as it's called. So he got that punch because of the frenzy. And now he can probably get this guy. He needs to move people into tackle zones. But if he goes into tackle zones to get a few tackles, then at least I will have lots of them. Or some of them to return. Okay, he got that guy down. But he had to use a reroll, so only 3 more rerolls. We're even there now. Morgenthorg blitzes. Again, with Morgenthorg, you can use him for basically anything. He's good at blitzing, he's good at... Of course, he's very good at punching, but he can also handle the ball if you need it. Not great, but if you get the ball to Morgenthorg, then how are your opponents going to get it from him? But the problem, of course, is that he's a star player, and if you use your star player to do that, then he gets all the SPP. So he's going to try to pick it up again and throw another pass, looks like. No. He's going to foul. Interesting. Yeah, of course, he has a dirty player to get +1 on fouling. And he knocked out Wolverine. Well, there goes the frenzy guy. Not sure if I'm too concerned. That's not a guard orc, so he wouldn't have +1 if he stood up. If we brought another guard orc in there, we would, like this guy. Could run him in here and then tackle this guy. Then stand him up, and perhaps I could get enough to blitz Morgenthorg with the troll. I think I can. But first, move you in there, as I said. We also need someone on the edge here so he can't run past us. So I'm gonna put Coyote over here, I think. Maybe back here even. Then you're gonna stand up. This would be a good punch for us now. There he goes. Down he goes. We don't need to follow. We break armor and knockout. Good. Hasta. Hasta la vista, hasta. And you stand up. We can punch here. We can probably punch here. But since we have someone next to the troll, let's blitz Morgenthorg. Should I blitz from here? Doesn't matter, right? No, I should definitely blitz from here, then I can push him back. Oh, that's not good enough. But I can push him back, as we said. Don't follow. Stay there. Now, we do need this punch, maybe? This punch, and then... Well, you can stand over here, I suppose. Keep the middle safe-ish. We can blitz here and probably get through, but we have lots of players to move. So let's get this guy. Thank you. I don't want to follow. Because if I follow, then it would delete. Did I click follow? Of course I did. Well. Okay, well there's a reroll happening. Push him there then. And stay. I suppose I should perhaps... This is the 4 agility guy, so he can pass to him if I leave him an opening. Well, he doesn't have that much room. If he knocks him down, he should definitely have stayed there. It would have been better for us. But I don't think I want to move this guy because this guy can catch a pass. A long pass. Now, he's not very good at throwing a long pass because he's using a level 1 lineman here. Okay, again our thrower is the one trying to hold up a gap in our line. Not ideal. Let's see what he does. He's gonna use Morgenthorg to blitz our troll. And that's good enough. Okay. Gonna move Morgenthorg down there. No, we're gonna stay near the troll. Fair enough. We're gonna try to stand him up anyway. Okay, he's going in there. I can't really get to him now. There are too many ogres in the way. That's a dodge because of him. At least he did something. It's gonna move in on our thrower. We need to get more people into the middle, of course. Have extra over here. These guys are open as well. But... Dodge? We'll go around the back. This guy has guard? No, he does not. He does. But if we put two guys over here, we would have a single die. Put someone with guard over here. Do you have guard? No. Do you have guard? Yes. Well, these guys have guard, both of them. And he doesn't, but I suppose 3 strength, 3 strength, 3 strength. He doesn't have any 2 strength guys around. This guy has 2 strength. Okay, let's try to stand a troll up. Good. Then guard. Can you get over here? No. Well, with one going through it, you could. And then 2 more guys, and we could punch this ogre down with the thrower. We need to get people into the middle anyway. I want to tie him up though. Let's use our lineman to tie this guy up. And then try this. Should I blitz there? If I blitz this guy with our 4 strength. Yeah, okay, you go over there. Then you blitz this guy and then go over there. That's not good enough. We have to reroll. Okay, that's good enough. Stay. Move in here. Now we should have a -1. If we now bring... I want the Tiger Cub to go over there, but first let's have Cougar run up here. Let's have Rhino Calf up here. And then I can bring Coyote over here if I want to. I don't really need to, but I need someone behind here anyway, so let's do that. He should be kind of stuck now. One going for it. Is that too much? No. Okay, that means we can do this one. After all that work, we did nothing. Got him to laugh at least. At least we entertained. And we only aim to entertain. Now, we have lots of players in tackle zones here. At least our guard guy there is placed well. This guy is not placed well, but bad luck on that roll. And that roll won't get us down, so lucky us. He gets another chance. He has guard on the ogre. Morgenthorg, of course, gets trolled down again. No injury. He doesn't have enough power over here, I don't think. This is a lineman with no skills. Okay, he got Bear Cub down, unfortunately. But no injury. This guy can easily dodge away from us. So maybe he will try to do that and toss in the ball, but we'll see. Single die. Into single die. This guy should have an opportunity somewhere. Well, not really. These guys are both +1 on him, and they're already 4 strength. He's gonna try to push us over there. Managed to get a push. We can push back with single dice if we want. So here's the attempt. 4-3. That's a single die. This guy doesn't have guard. If he uses this guy, he's gonna try a single die out there. That's actually gonna fail. And got him down because he didn't have block. Single die without block, not what you want to do. But sometimes you have to. As I'm sure you've seen me do it a few times. So we should be able to knock this guy down. He doesn't have any skills. His only skill is to fall down. Unfortunately, that's not good enough. Move him up then. I want to, of course, assist over here, but Maybe we can even get to the ball carrier. Oh no, stupid on the troll. That's too bad, but I'm not gonna waste a reroll on that now. I could try this. If I do that and move up, I would still have Morgentorg in my close vicinity. If I knock this guy down from here, I can blitz the ball carrier. That seems like a no-brainer. This guy has dodge though. Do we have anyone near who can handle that? No. Okay, just a push back then. Or if we can get a knockdown, that's even better. So knock him down to here. Do I want to follow? I'd be next to Morgentorg. No. Let's stay away from Morgentorg this time. Alright, this guy is helping us. It would be a -1. Can we do anything about that? Just place someone back there? Probably not. Can we blitz Morgentorg? No. There's no chance. Well, he doesn't have any skills, so we would have a chance at least. I'll try this first. Works. Is this enough to go for Morgentorg? Move up, 1, 2. No. Armor break though. Injury. Got Lance out of the game. No long-term effect. This is a single die. I could take that one, but let's start with this single die. Actually, let's fix this over here first. We're not in that much risk anymore, so let's get ourselves back a little bit further in, like so. You're free, and yeah, I'm gonna blitz with you. So hopefully you're free. Hopefully this single die will not result in a down for us. I pushed him, not great. I don't want to follow because Morgentorg. And then let's try this one. That's better. Push it in. Follow. Alright, we have sort of a cage. This guy can run around us now, but we can't really get too far. So I think that's everything. I don't need to move you really. Need someone blocking if he blitzes with Morg. He could blitz over here with Morg and run this way. And then this guy... Well, actually, that's pretty bad for us. But he's not. He's gonna blitz over here. Morgentorg. Push. That's good for us. Well, he did... No. Our troll actually keeps this line here closed. Even though he's on the ground. That's a dodge, see? He's gonna try it. He managed it with a free reroll. Is he gonna pass it to this guy now? He's gonna go for it to tie it up. He managed it. Damn, if he actually gets the pass now, it's very difficult for us to reach him. Maybe I shouldn't have followed with this guy. I should have kept him here so we could have him run back. He's gonna run up and then try to throw a pass, I suppose. It's a difficult pass, but he hasn't used a reroll on this turn yet. Here it goes. No one to intercept. 33%. No problem. And he caught it like nothing. Didn't need a reroll there. Well, that's too bad. That dodge didn't work, but at the same time... Oh, he's gonna reroll it still. Didn't work. Alright, what do we have? We have this guy with 2 going for it. We have this guy with a dodge. We have our troll. Might as well stand him up first. Not gonna use him to blitz. We have 1 reroll, so if we reroll the dodge, this would be our best bet. We wouldn't have tackle though. But we don't have tackle on anyone. We had tackle on this blitzer, so I should really have kept him over here. Do I want to do anything else first? Well, I want to knock these guys down. I have a guard there. So this is a +2. -1 for Morg. No, not -1 for Morg. I could go in there. Punch this guy first, probably. No, that's +1 strength from Morgan, from his ogre. So I want to get the ogre first then. So I go like this. How far can our thrower get here? Pretty far. Not far enough. Well, he can get far enough with 2 going for it. I do want to get this guy. For agility guy. So do I want to do two going for it for an assist on this catcher? I don't need an assist on the catcher. I need to take Morgenthau down. That's what I need. But I'll have to settle for Bardish, his ogre. Yeah, that'll work because he doesn't have block. He's down, and I can get this guy. And I'll push. So what do I do? This won't work, of course. You're free. 1 going for it, 2 going for it. 2 going for it, or 1 dodge. I think the dodge is better. Yes, we made the dodge. And he only has 2 strength, so this will be a push. Well, that's actually not too bad, because I can do this, and then this won't be a going for it. And perhaps punch this guy again. That'll work. And you need to move. Back here. 1 second on the clock. Could have moved him in on Morgenthau and got an even die on him, but I don't really want to put our thrower next to Morgenthau. Let's have him back here in case this guy drops the ball. He has dodge, but he only has 3 agility, so this is a difficult situation to dodge out of. You'd have to go like this. What would it be? It will be like 50% and then 67. Something like that. We can blitz one of these guys to make it easier. Maybe he can free someone up. You can't really free up Morgenthau. You can dodge Morgenthau out, but that'll be kind of difficult as well. He can blitz out backwards, I suppose. Is that what he's trying to do here? No, he's gonna take block with Morg. Morg is amused. He's surrounding our troll. We didn't leave anyone next to the troll for assist, but maybe we can manage that somehow if we need it. What we need to do is, of course, to get the ball from the catcher. 1 dodge, you still have to worry about the troll, you know. Is he going to punch the troll? Looks like it. No, he's going to dodge away from the troll. Why didn't he move those people next to the troll if he wasn't going to punch him? Especially since the troll is already alone there. Well, if this one works... Doesn't. Unless he rerolls it. It does. Now he has a pretty free way to score here. We just have to dodge and run all the way in. 1 dodge. With a free reroll. Should be no problem. Oh, he's not gonna score. Yeah, he's gonna score. I thought so. He just jumped onto the spike on the end of the field there. Probably not really good. Well, that's too bad. I thought we had stopped him there. We managed to get a single die to work with a reroll. That was his last reroll. We've also used all ours, I think. And our guy didn't wake up. That's unfortunate. This guy can't wake up. And this guy didn't wake up. But he has enough players to have a full team. We have enough players to have a full team. And we're probably gonna try the goblin throw here. 3 turns? Well, maybe not. I don't know. Let's see, he's gonna put both his ogres on the line, I suppose. No? Really? He's gonna let us hit these small guys with our black orcs? Let's see if we don't have anything better than this offensive lineup. I really need to save one that's more useful than this. We're gonna have to use both our goblins because this guy fell to the heat. Tiger Cub fainted from the heat. None of his guys fainted from the heat. That's unfortunate. But we only had one, so I suppose that's fair enough. Same result, really. If he had had one to fainted, he'd just have one less guy. So he's spreading out completely here. Looks like he's trying to defend against skinks. Is this your setup? It is, okay. Well, I'm not gonna say no to punching these linemen. They're all level 1, so let's use people with Mighty Blow if we can. Alright, the Great Mace. That's not what we want. It's better. Actually, let's start from here. We need this guy in the middle. We need a goblins next to the troll. One of them. Which one? The 3 strength one? Let's use the other one. We want our black orcs. Well, this black orc's out, and this Wolverine or Blitzer is out. So I guess Wolf, you're a black orc. Doesn't any of our black orcs have Mighty Blow? We only have it on one guy. I thought we had it on 2. Apparently not. So, well then, I suppose we use this guy over here, and well, Rhinocop, you can stay there. Perhaps we should do this so we can get another chance. Same over here, really. And then we have Coyote, who can blitz someone. No real good targets, so maybe over here. I'm gonna put him over there and see where he goes. And then this goblin, suppose we put him like here, so maybe he can pick up the ball. Then we can step over here and then save this setup as offensive setup 1. Save setup, confirm. I don't know if that worked because time is over there. He had kick, okay. And at least the hot weather is gone, and of course we can't do anything when he kicks it that far. Too bad. Get the ball first. Sure hands. Oof, almost failed. There we go. Then put a goblin next to here. Then we punch these guys. Hopefully get an armor break or 2. I'm not gonna reroll that. Stay where you are, we don't have to go near Morgenthor. You can punch him again. Okay, well, there he goes. Bouncing around. Stay where you are. Now troll the other way. You don't need a troll to throw, so okay, stupid on the troll. So that's bad. Skip the reroll. We can still punch this guy, but now we only have one chance. That's just a push. We can't get him down. Stay, and now we can't push this guy either because he has 3 strength. We need a goblin to assist. But we also want the goblin to be next to a troll next to him. So let's try. Maybe we can get in over here actually. Let's try this first. Push him and push him again. No armor breaks. One more chance. I guess his linemen were really good at their job. And that one went down at least. No armor break though. So now we can choose between blitzing and doing a one-die punch here. I guess we can blitz first and then one-die punch, but the blitz would only be one-die as well. Unless I can reach a 2-strength guy, but I don't think he'd put any of those on the field. No. So we might as well blitz here then. That'll work. Pile on if you want. Yeah, sure. We have enough people on the line here, I think. We do have a hole here, remember. So yeah, I think this is our line. That didn't go very well at all. Not only did we not get the ball to the goblin, but we didn't actually manage to break the armor of any of these linemen. We didn't even manage to knock down all 3 of them, even though we used our whole team almost. So here comes Morgenthorg. He can go straight through there, I realize now. Should probably have moved the goblin to this side. It's a little bit of a protection. It's moving up. He's not afraid of the goblin throw. Morgenthorg straight through then. He's actually spreading out so we can't get around him. I don't think I would have been able to score if I'd gone that way. It's too far, I don't have enough movement. We have 7 movement on... Oh, we actually have 7 movement on Cougar here. We could blitz with him and go straight forward. And perhaps get in position. Well, if he goes that way, he's not going to go through at least. But he is going to knock Giraffe down. No armor break. He's going to stay on our lineman here. Well, he could dodge out of the way, but... Is he actually going to dodge Morgenthorg out of the way? No. No, he's trying to move someone else. Oh, he's trying to foul with an 8% chance of success. It's moving him to behind Morgenthorg. I want to get this guy out of the way, but this would not be a great opportunity here. Do we have a guard on anyone? Not on this guy, unfortunately. If we knock this guy, do you have guard? No. So if we knock him down from here, maybe we could run our guard orc. Well, we don't need a guard orc if he's standing there. We'd need to activate the troll, but we can't do that. Actually, let's just stand Coyote up. That'll make this a single die, because Morgenthorg is cancelled. And then if we can knock this guy away somehow, I want to knock him out, so let's do it this way. But I'd have to move then and be in the range of his ogre. Maybe we can blitz that ogre. If I punched him this way, actually that wouldn't hurt too much. Well, it would hurt if I didn't knock him down. I could knock him to here, knock him down and then run someone in there, and yeah, that's a problem. Probability. Let's do this. Alright, let's not roll double skulls. Here goes the reroll we wanted to use for our throw. Stay where you are. Feel free to break armor anytime though. I'm gonna move in here, then we can punch this guy off our troll. Yeah, that'll have to do. Let's put him there. Stay where we are. Okay. You go down there. I'm gonna try to make this as safe as possible. We have a blitz. You want to use it over here maybe? How's this guy looking? Yeah, let's blitz this guy and then move back after we've blitzed him. Okay. Stay and you go back to around here, I think. That will work. Then put a goblin around here. Goblin we're not using. And then this guy. I suppose put him here. Now let's try this. Run up here, hand the ball to the goblin, 67%. Step 1. Fail. Fail. Oh well. No goblin toss this turn. Maybe we can do it the next turn. Oh, then we didn't get to activate the troll either. Ugh. Of course, he was gonna get activated when I started to throw again. Yeah, this is bad. Now there's an ogre next to the ball. He's realized that we're trying the goblin throw, so he's moving back there. Can still throw to the side, so no problem so far. Let's see what his plan is. He's gonna try to knock this guy onto the ball maybe and bounce it out somewhere to his favor. He can't score though. Well, 7 move, 1, 2, 3. He could score if he can get the ball to this guy somehow. There goes Morgenthorg. He's not next to our troll, so that's good for us. He's gonna try to dodge him there. No. Just gonna tie this guy up. That's not helping. Could probably... No, all these guys have already moved. So we need to get... We need to blitz... Oh, that's bad. Especially if he moves forward. He didn't push him onto the ball. He did break armor though, and he did follow up. So stun on Rhino Cough. I could have used his... guard next turn. This is difficult. Oh, he got a single die to work as well. That's the less of a chance for us to get the ball here. It's gonna foul. Who's this? Cub something. Bear Cub. Didn't manage to break armor. Was it Bear Cub? No, it was Rhino Cough. I was wrong on all accounts. So how do I get the ball now? I need to pick it up with the thrower, really. What would its odds be of picking it up? Terrible. Alright, what else can we do? I can run a goblin in there and push him onto the ball and hope that it bounces out backwards. Blitz this guy from here. We have an assist here? We do. Great. So if I put a goblin in there... He doesn't have a turn after this now. So I'm gonna put a goblin in here. Then blitz this guy onto the ball. Well, that won't work. That's my plan here. I can blitz... it's still going to the ball. I suppose that's my plan then. Well, a push will be good enough for that plan. Might as well follow because of the fun. And let's see where the ball ends up. Not the troll. Alright, that's perfect. We don't really want this guy here, but we can't do much about it now. We could punch him with our thrower and pick the ball up with someone else, I suppose. It might be worth it. No extra dice though. So this guy is a negative. We stand him up. No, let's do it this way and then hand it to him. It's a bad chance, really. I'm gonna punch this guy because I'm mad. If I push him away, we would have a little bit of a better chance. I stood him up and Morgenthorg wouldn't count. It should be a single die. Let's try it. Right. How do we do this? Onto you. Onto you. Onto you. Up there. Stay. Everybody moves. Now I could actually knock this guy away with that thrower. I think it's better because our ogre's gonna have a really poor chance. That will work. So now, well, all that's left is to pick up the ball, 67%. Give the ball to the goblin, 67%. What? Was that really all the time I had? I really thought we had more time than that. I thought it was pretty quick on that turn. Well, I did spend a lot of time trying to figure out how to push people. And you didn't wake up yet. Yeah, you're gonna be up. Unfortunate. Goblin throw is cursed. We've tried for 30 games or so with a goblin throw. We've never managed to do it. Alright, it saved our lineup. Not that we want to use this lineup. Or has he already... Oh, he has already moved. So I suppose... Well, I'd probably want to be a little more regular with this. We don't want to use the goblin throw, for instance. We don't want to use the goblin, for instance. So let's... Actually, we want to use that goblin. We don't want to use this one. But perhaps not enough throw. Tiger Cub's in. So he's the one with Mighty Blow. Where was the one? Didn't have Mighty Blow. I have Mighty Blow there. I have Mighty Blow there. Let's just put him here then. And have you... Well, he has Kick, so maybe we should do this. Confirm setup. Too bad. I really managed to do everything necessary to make the throw as easy as possible, and then time ran out. Oh, both teams lose a turn. Well, we still have 7 turns to score on. I'm gonna wait with picking up the ball this time. First, we need to get one of these linemen injured, or at least knocked out. There he goes. There's an armor break. Only a stun. So let's go. Let's go. Let's go over here first. That'll do. Oh, there's a knockout. Good. Something at least. Then we go this way now. And that'll do. No armor break there, but yeah, I feel a little bit better about that. Maybe we could blitz his ogre. Just stand firm though. Maybe we can blitz someone else. Blitz this lineman. Stand up. Stand a black orc out here. Bear cub. Maybe I shouldn't use the guy who had guard. Well, I want to do this, and I want to follow up even, if I can. Yeah, that's good, that's a follow-up. Alright, no armor break, so I'm not gonna pile on. Too bad. Okay, before we start moving people, let's see how this works. One up there. Sure hands, didn't work. Got the ball. Happens. Happens very often. Really need a +1 agility on our thrower, but that's also not gonna happen probably. Yeah, not a good start. We lost the turn and we didn't manage to get the ball in our hands. So now he's gonna move some people up near us. We're probably gonna have to move back to handle them. Still having issues with Morgan Thorg and the Ogre Bardish. I suppose he could roll really stupid if we get lucky, but not so far. He could roll Bonehead at least. Really stupid would be difficult. So he's just spreading out, waiting for us to get our move up there, and he's gonna blitz our blitzer, and that's not good enough. So we have a really difficult opportunity to hit Morgenthau here. We need how many people in assist? We need 4 people to stand here to have a +1 on him. Plus this guy. That would be almost everyone on the team. I think it's not worth it for that. Instead, should we try for the ball instantly? We can only get to about here, so let's move some people back. Let's move people back to here about. We're just gonna have to sacrifice this guy to Morgenthau. Troll, he should be up in someone's face. Let's blitz his ogre. Or is it better to use this guy to blitz with? Probably. Well, you have guards, so we can do it this way. That might work. Get Sarissa here. No, didn't work. I'll push him off the side and stay. Well, you can stay there. Okay, where do we want to put the troll? Let's put the troll over here. There's a guy here? There's a guy there. Okay, well, let's punch that guy. Trying to hide behind our troll. There you go. No injury. I'm gonna put him over here because that will keep this guy down and also will be near him, but we do need to move a little bit further there. And then in case we need the cage over here, let's move this guy down to here. And then I'll try the ball. Move up to here. Nope, I failed it again. Now it's in the end zone. So, sure hands are sure not working out for us. And the ball is going backwards as well. It's really bad for us. We might have to throw a pass here. If you did 2 going for it and picked it up, you'd score. That'd be very annoying. I mean, why wouldn't you try it? Well, he's gonna do one first. Well, if he goes up there and fails it, then actually, well, he has a reroll. Oh, I got it. Well, not much to do there. Kind of unlucky, I would say. And this guy still didn't wake up. These guys woke up though. And maybe I should have moved the goblin back to next where the ball was, but I kind of thought that sure hands would do it. I mean, we had a 88% chance, 89% chance twice. And then he had to roll 83% and the 67% to get it. And, well, that's how it goes. Yeah, his guys woke up, so they're back. That's the same thing again. Should have probably moved the goblin up because we're in a hurry now. Extra reroll though. Oh no, it's back there again. Okay, this time I'm not making the same mistake. That's because they're already rerolled. Alright, let's punch more. Complain less. Because no one wants to listen to complaining. Oh, why did I follow there? Alright, I guess we volunteered to blitz his ogre this time. Not get one guy out again. Let's hope he doesn't get back. And blitz the ogre. Hooray! Hooray! Loner. Yep, that's what happens. So our rerolls aren't helping us when we have used our troll. Maybe I shouldn't have used the troll. Maybe I should put a lot of guys up there. The ball is not in our hands. Yeah, this is not going to be a win for us. I'm going to spoil it by saying that right now. But maybe we can get some nice punches in. And if you can get some nice punches in, well, that's a win in itself, right? This guy's gonna get punched. Wolf. We're gonna have to suffer for our troll's incompetence there. Also, Coyote is gonna suffer. We blitzed with Coyote last time, but now he's getting his comeback. I mean, comeuppance maybe. Everyone's filing through. So let's look at the options here. We could probably throw a long pass. We'll give it to the goblin and have him run up. Well, the goblin wouldn't be nice to throw a pass with, but still. Stand the troll up, but this guy gets punched a lot. If he follows up here, we might be able to punch that guy as well. Yes. Alright, troll stand up. No, troll lie down. This guy gets punched though. That's unnegotiable. Non-negotiable. We don't have guard over here. Maybe I should pay closer attention to where I put my guard guys. Now where can we get this ball? If we picked it up with the goblin and gave it to our guy, we have a reroll, and he could run up to here and actually maybe throw a pass to the wolf. The wolf could be off. This guy could reach us. What have I done to anger Nuffle? I wish I knew. But no, Nuffle can still be nice later. Let's do this. Can we punch him? Can. Why not? Get down. Get down. Might as well stay. No long-term effect, but he's out of the game. And we got SPP for leveling up. Good. Enough to level up. I'm gonna go... Let's see, if I want to pass to him, yeah. Actually, I should go up and tie up this guy. For sure. I should probably have tied up his ogre as well, and these guys. But, let's try this. Actually, let's take the ball and go here. Reroll. Nope. Didn't work. Well, that's not any different from picking it up with the thrower since we used a reroll on it anyway. So that's 3 times our 67 chance it failed. And now we'll never know if this pass would have worked. I'd rather fail pickups than double blocks. What happened there? He failed going for it, I think. But then he re-rolled into knockdown, injury. Injury on Hawk Jr. No long-term effect, so skip that. And, well, he's probably going to score on us again. He's going to go for it. We don't have anyone in position to get it now. Because I've been too overconfident in our 89% chances. Morgan's org still doing his thing, which this time was nothing. And then he's dodging and running. Yeah, this guy, of course. Why did he stand him on the edge? I was typing, so I didn't really see. That seems like a stupid idea. You can just blitz him and I'll be too going for it. That looks good, right? And then we throw a long bomb from a disgusting position. I think we should punch, Billy. Can you stand up? Oh, you can. Interesting. Then, can you lie down, please? No? Okay, well, we have more chances. Eats into our chances to punch this ogre down, but please go down. Alright. That's bad. Let's follow on that. It will actually work. I'll punch the ogre. Draw the punch the ogre. On the push. And he has stand firm, so he's not going to get pushed either. Well, I suppose we do this one. Whee! Well, we can reroll that. That's a 83% chance. And we made one. And we managed to push him out, so... at least something. Our crowd didn't touch him though, so he's still gonna be okay. And now, well, you should stand up and start moving up because we're gonna need to score soon. These guys can't do anything against Morgan's org. We have a single die over here. I suppose we take that as a larger chance than what we're trying to do next. And then we do this one. Dodge once. Two going for it. One dodge, two dodge. That dodge didn't work. Well, at least we landed on the ball and ended up in his hands. So he's going to try to hand it to the Mace over here, so he gets the SP. He can afford to be a little bit risky with his passes, with all with the lead he has. This advice for the side that's down 2 touchdowns. Well, cherish the moment because they're now down 3 touchdowns. Yeah, this is we're not having good times against humans. I remember that game early on. I think it's I can't remember, like the 3rd or 4th game. We played a human team who played pretty poorly, but I couldn't get the ball in my hands at all. And he won the game in the end. Some pretty amazing touchdowns. He still has extra players left over. We want you injured too. You need to put one more on the line now. He's gonna put the dirty player on the line. Well, we get a lot of chances to punch his lineman, I suppose. He keeps losing our touchdowns. Well, 2 turns. We're gonna have to a great mace. We're gonna have to try the goblin throw to at least get something out of this game. But he has kick, so maybe we should move a guy back here. I don't feel good about this. No, I can't do that. Let's see, 7 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can move you 2 back at least. And why not stand you in the middle? I have faith in you, even though you've proven me. Well, you have been. What do you call it? Betrayed my faith. This game. But extra reroll. That ball is in not ranged for us to get to the goblin. But if we can pick it up, that'd be something. That's something. Well, let's try this. Boink. Boink. What's going down? Okay, I recognize this. How about you? You go down. Then I suppose do this. Push. You need to punch this guy. That won't work because we don't have guard. So he's staying up then. And 2 more chances on this guy. There we go. No injury though. So we should go and blitz this guy, I suppose. Again, I used the guard work. Good. Maybe armor break? No. I'm gonna pile on anyway this time. Nope. Alright, so where can you go with the ball? You could go here with 2 going for it. You have the reroll. You have the technology. Go for it. Be brave. Show hands. Nope. Failed again. Well. Yeah, so now he's gonna move in on us. We might still be able to go. We might still be able to get there if we can blitz this guy. We'll see. We have to pick up the ball, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we can get there easily. So we know in the future that we probably need to keep more people back on the kickoff to get the ball. Sorry, my throat's getting dry. There we go. Now I'm ready to sing the opera again. While the fat lady is about to sing for our team. Not that I'm a fat lady, but you know, it was a nice segue, I hope. Alright, do that dodge, please. Okay, well, if he does that, we don't really have anyone to blitz with. Well, kinda. Morgan's always in our way, and this guy's in our way. I can't really run that far with this guy. I need to dodge twice, maybe. And that would not help as well. Actually, that helped a lot. Now I can blitz with this guy. And also, he didn't follow up, so he's not near our goblin troll combo. But he did manage to knock down a guy over there. That doesn't help him though. So let's see, what can we do? Oh, do you really need to foul? No. Okay. Well, we can do this one. I think we should. That's a freebie. Comparatively. Now we need to do this one if we're to throw with the goblin. Just throw the goblin with the troll. So that one worked as well. Might as well follow. Now, we need to get this guy out of our way. If we push him from here, I can push him to there. That'll be good enough. Even if I don't knock him down. Okay, push. Thank you. Alright, now this needs to happen. You need to pick the ball up, and then you need to go over there. You got it! Amazing. Now for the difficult part. Give it to the goblin, 67%. We have a reroll, which we need to use. Alright, here goes. Throw a teammate. Goblin. Right down the middle. No, we failed the landing. Too bad. Well, that was our best attempt at a goblin throw we've ever had, I think. And if he'd stuck the landing, he would have 6 steps to score. Because he can move after he's flying. Let's see if we can avoid injury on the last turn. He's gonna knock some people down. Hopefully he won't foul anyone. There's really no point. And if he didn't foul last time, why would he foul this time? Maybe because he doesn't have anything to lose. We got the ball. Pass. Successful. Oh, can he score down here? Maybe. Yeah, he can score. Alright. Is he gonna do it or is he gonna fall? Yeah, he did it. Well, that doesn't really matter. 4-0 or 3-0. It was worth it if the goblin throw would have worked. I think a successful goblin throw touchdown counts as at least 3. Probably around 5. But that was a horrible game for us, score-wise. But SPP-wise, well, we did get 4 SPP plus whoever got less winnings than aspiring expenses, but that doesn't really matter to us. Lost some fan factor, that's good. Yeah, Hawk Jr. was the MVP there. He got injured though, but he's gonna be fine for the next game, I think. At least that's how I remember it. Rhinocough and Giraffe actually got some SPP. Giraffe would level up as well, I think. So not a terrible game for us, SPP-wise. Sometimes you just can't pick up the ball, and that's what happens. That's Blood Bowl. So 2 of our level 2 players are actually going to be level 3 next game. And the Owl is the only one that's level 2. And he's like the spare goblin for Hawk that's gotten a +1 strength. It would be amazing if we rolled another +1 strength. With a strength 4 goblin. We could be a lineman or something. We could punch people. We wouldn't have a block or any of the other skills, but still. Well, that's probably not going to happen, but it could happen. If you want it to happen, if you want to see it happen, you have to watch the next game. Thank you very much for watching this one. I'm sorry about the performance. Our team will all have to hang their heads in shame. They can't really hang their heads very much lower because they're so hunchbacked. But still, they're ashamed. And we will see you back next time.